Let me describe someone to you. 6'5", built like a Viking warrior, scoring goals at a rate that makes opposition defenders consider early retirement. 7 goals in 4 World Cup games, the most feared striker on the planet. And in his spare time, he sleeps with footballs, tapes his mouth shut at night, collects rare Hermes Birkin bags worth tens of thousands of euros, posts nostril selfies on Snapchat, compared himself to Shrek, and ignored Tom Holland's DMs. This is Erling Haaland, and the psychology behind why the world cannot stop. Watching him has nothing to do with his goals, and everything to do with who he actually is. Let's start with the habits most people call weird, because none of them are random. Every single one has a specific purpose. Taping his mouth shut at night forces nasal breathing during sleep, which produces nitric oxide, which improves oxygen delivery to muscles during recovery. Better oxygen delivery means better muscle repair overnight, Haaland told Logan Paul's podcast. Sleep is the most important thing in the world, so he optimizes every second of it. The orange glasses he wears every evening block blue light, which suppresses melatonin and destroys sleep quality, so he blocks it completely. His former teammate Dominic Soboslai lived with Haaland at Red Bull Salzburg and told Norwegian media the guy is a bit sick. He does a lot of things people probably don't know. He also filters his water, gets sunlight in his eyes, immediately after waking up to calibrate his circadian rhythm, eats 6,000 calories a day including cow heart and liver for CoQ10 and iron, and gets sunlight on his body first thing every morning. None of this is random. None of this is performance. This is a 25-year-old who decided his body was the most important machine he would ever own, and treats it accordingly. But here's the thing that makes Haaland genuinely fascinating, and the habits are interesting. But they're not why the world is obsessed with him. The world is obsessed with him because he is completely authentic. In an era where every elite footballer has a polished PR team managing every single thing they say, Haaland just posts whatever makes him laugh. Low-angle nostril selfies, photos of himself in flamboyant silk pajamas, videos of him eating at New York's Katz's Delicatessen, attempting a Southern American drawl for absolutely no reason, telling fans he is Norway's social media guy before posing for photos. He compared himself to Shrek. He ignored Tom Holland's direct messages, not out of arrogance, just because he genuinely found it funnier to ignore them. Sports Illustrated described him as having golden retriever energy, despite his imposing Viking aura. And his new taxidermy raccoon, which he apparently just owns, became one of the most discussed objects at this entire World Cup. Psychologists call what Haaland has radical authenticity. Here's the part nobody talks about. All of this isn't separate from his football performance. It's connected to it directly. When you spend zero energy managing your public image, all of that energy goes somewhere else, into performance, into recovery, into the singular focus on being the best version of yourself on the pitch. Most elite players carry the weight of their own brand everywhere they go, every word calculated, every post approved, every interview rehearsed. That's exhausting, and exhaustion costs performance. Haaland carries nothing. He posts what's funny. He eats what optimizes his body. He sleeps like it's a sport. He shows up and scores. 7 goals in 4 World Cup games, 62 goals in 54 Norway appearances. His teammate, Jude Bellingham, said publicly, he's an even better guy than he is a striker, which is extraordinary because he is one of the best strikers who has ever played. The weird habits, the Birkin bags, the taxidermy raccoon, the taped mouth, the nostril selfies, none of it is a distraction. All of it is expression, and a brain that is free to express itself fully is a brain that performs at its absolute maximum. Every single time, Erling Haaland became famous for his goals. He became obsessed over for everything else, for showing the world that you don't have to be a polished product to be extraordinary, that you can sleep with footballs, collect Birkin bags, tape your mouth shut, and ignore Tom Holland's DMs, and still be the most feared striker on the planet. Because when you stop performing for other people, you start performing for yourself. And performing for yourself with every weird habit, every strange routine, every authentic moment, is exactly what greatness looks like when nobody told it how to behave. Haaland is weird. Haaland is authentic. Haaland is the best striker in the world. And those 3 things are not a coincidence. If this changed how you see the most fascinating man in football, right now, the next video will show you something even stranger that Haaland does that. Nobody else in football has ever tried.